So Daniel, he was saying that he's heading to Memphis in a few weeks and wants to know what's the best place for ribs. He's tried Rendezvous on a previous trip and wasn't impressed.
This would be hard not to say Memphis Barbecue Company. If I wanted ribs right now, a restaurant in the Memphis area, that's where I would go.
I'm going to say Cozy Corner.
Cozy for the ribs? It's
For the
an old
ribs.
school, dry style rib.
It's the rib I like, yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. It's good.
But I like their seasoning. It's
good. It's simple. It's just, that's a
And they leave-
Memphis style rib as it gets.
and they leave that membrane on.
Yeah.
Like that.
Rendezvous does that too. They slice it.
Welcome to Malcom Reed's How to Barbecue Right, a podcast where we talk about barbecue, share recipes, and discuss all things delicious. And now, here's your host, Malcolm and Rochelle Reed.
Hey, welcome back to the How to Barbecue Right podcast. I'm your host, Malcolm Reed, and I'm joined by my lovely, talented wife with her Starkville, Mississippi hat on. I don't know why. Trying to rub it in.
Rub what in?
Yeah. Tyler's over here on the controls today. Are you wearing it because college football kicks off Saturday?
Yes.
I guess, well, it really kicks off Thursday night, don't it? It kicked off last weekend. I didn't watch any of that game, did you?
Mm-mm. Who was it? It was like in Ireland or...
Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
That was just to get people ready.
They called it week 0.
Yeah.
Which, that means it doesn't mean anything.
If the Bulldogs would have played, you would have watched it. I want to know right now, Shell's hot take, Southern Miss versus the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
I think they're going to pull it out.
Who? Southern Miss?
Is that who you're betting on?
I'm not betting.
I've got my pick.
The line's like 13.5. So, but the Bulldogs are favored by 13.5. I think, personally, it's going to be a lot closer than 13.5 points.
It's not a home game.
No, and how is that?
I know.
The Dogs open up on the road against Southern Miss.
I know. How did they work that out? Like, that should definitely be a home game.
You think it would?
I didn't
We'll
make the
see.
schedule.
That's the first one Saturday morning.
I'm just cheering them on.
You ring your bell?
I can bring it.
I have got, this is going to be a great Saturday. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be a fun-filled day, cooking and watching football and not leaving the house all day. From the minute game day comes on, it's Lee Corso's farewell. We've got big games all day long. I'm excited. I'm really not excited about Ole Miss's game. They're playing Georgia State at like 6:30 or something like that.
Yeah, but week 1 usually has crappy games, but we've got a good game all day.
Texas, Ohio State.
Yeah.
That's going to be huge.
There's a couple of them.
LSU, they got a big game.
Oh, yeah. Who are they playing? Clemson? Yeah.
Miami, Notre Dame on Sunday. There's a bunch of good games.
We we'll talk about Labor Day weekend, but we did a pizza Pie-ro. It's not really a pizza giveaway. It's a Pie-ro giveaway.
It's a pizza oven grill. Would you call it a pizza grill or a pizza oven?
It's a wood-fired pellet pizza oven.
I like that. I'll go along
It's
with
pretty
it.
cool.
Actually.
Really cool. That joker will get up to 700. I don't know how hot it'll get. I put it on 700 and it had no problem doing that. And I was cooking pizzas from scratch 3 minutes. Bubbled up like it's supposed to.
Really
Cheese
good.
melted.
Crust got
perfect on the bottom. Dang good.
I bought you
A docker.
Yeah, I bought you a docker so we could try to get that dough really thin.
Yeah. I'm ready. I think there's going to be a lot of pizzas in my future this fall.
Yeah, you did a barbecue pizza. First, let's talk about the giveaway.
All right.
Yeah. So, first of all, for the giveaway, thank you to everybody. This was our biggest giveaway yet. I think it had a little to do with the ask, and I'm very, very excited to get to the results of this contest because I asked y'all what your favorite frozen pizza brand was. There were so many entries that it's going to take us a minute to process that. I just picked the winner today. Next week, we'll talk about those results. But for the winner, first place was Greg Fryson. He came in first place. So congratulations, Greg. You're going to win the Pie-ro wood pellet pizza oven and everything you need to get to cooking an awesome Killer Hogs pizza on that. So
what was his entry?
Yeah, what was his entry?
That I don't know. I'll also get that for you. So I put it all into a wheel spinner thing. So I actually manually go through and type everybody's name from the
like a random generator wheel?
Yeah, random generator wheel, and then it spins it on there. So, but yeah.
Cool.
So huge shout out, Greg. But we'll talk about those results.
Greg. You're going to enjoy that. Thanks to Grilla Grills for providing that Pie-ro wood-fired pizza oven. I got it right that time.
What was, just based on your first glances, what was like the number one pizza coming up?
I saw a lot of DiGiorno. I saw a lot of Screamin' Sicilian. That was a very, I guess I kind of expected it because it's sort of a bougier frozen pizza.
We had them.
But I also saw a lot of Aldi's on there, which I was very surprised to see.
You know which ones that I like? I mean, besides the Baron, that I think Sicilian, the Screaming Sicilian people make it, but it was that Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Same company makes those. Those Stranger Things little pizzas are good, man.
They don't make them anymore.
Oh, is the show over with?
They're actually fixing to start the last season up.
Maybe they'll bring them back sometime.
I think they rebrand it every season or so to a different show because they also did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, same idea.
Yeah.
Did you try that? Was it a good pizza?
That's the one I did try, and I ended up looking up if it was the same, and it was the same as the Stranger Things.
Pretty sure the Screaming Sicilian the people that make that.
We looked it up one time, yeah.
Because we couldn't find them. We were trying to figure out what was close. They're good.
I saw a lot of Tostinos on there, too.
Had many of those. That's the ones with the little square pepperonis, right? Yeah, they used to be like, when I was in college, they're like 10 for 10. Like you could get 10 for $1 is what it was.
Heck yeah.
Man, they were cheap. No, it was 4 for $1. Maybe that's what it was, a quarter a piece.
That seems more.
Dime seems way too cheap.
Yeah.
But they were just the generic little square pizzas.
Oh, and I've cooked many of them in a microwave.
Will get you through college. Yeah, in the microwave. They don't even get crispy. They just, I don't know.
Some days, 3 a.m., you just need something. It'll work. So this weekend's Labor Day weekend.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of like the end of summer.
Oh, it's the beginning of football.
The start.
That's what I think of. I don't even think about Labor Day. What's Labor Day? Everybody's working. You do get the Monday off, which is nice, but it's the kickoff of football season, man.
You get the 3 days.
To me, everybody says, oh, that's the end of grilling season. No, it's really the start, like the start of the fall grilling season. A lot of people quit when it was really hot outside, you know, when everybody gets those vacations in, schools go back. August is probably the slowest of the barbecue months.
I would say so.
Because, I mean, as people are recovering from all those buying school supplies and paying for those vacations you put on credit cards. It's usually the way it goes for us. And then Labor Day comes and it's like you got a whole new meaning. Watching football, seeing what else you can cook out. Takes us all the way to the holidays.
What is on your menu for Labor Day weekend?
Well, since we're doing football, we're kind of doing a stadium food theme. So
I didn't realize you had a theme.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I know your menu, but I didn't.
Soft pretzels with nacho cheese or grainy mustard. It's going to be barbecue pulled pork nachos. It's going to be
barbecue sandwiches.
Barbecue sandwiches, if you want one. Yeah, it's going to be. What else do I have on there?
You got hot dogs?
Yeah. Oh, colossal stadium dogs with nacho cheese if you want it, or barbecue dog style.
Or I got coleslaw too.
Or slaw dog.
You can have a slaw dog, put slaw on your pulled pork sandwich.
It's going to start out with like sausage balls and Bloody Marys. That's going to get us through game day. And
they had one bag of sausage balls left.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So you're going to make some. No, you just got one bag for all my buddies. Like everybody's going to get one sausage ball.
You're not going to be over there that early.
You don't think so?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
When they hear that cowbell ringing, you're going to be out there waking them up.
So then
Bloody Marys, ice cold solid gold tops.
You got a bunch of
bourbon. It's going to be a progression that day. It's going to be great.
Then I'm making a crack dip.
Crack dip, Nutrageous brownies. Do y'all know about the Nutrageous candy bar? I mean, this is some fat boy stuff here. I have found it recently, and I don't know if we were watching a TV show, and in one episode, this guy was crazy over these. I said, they can't be that good.
I figured it was I still think it is product placement.
Oh, I guarantee it is. Well, that got me. So
they got me.
We got some. Man, it's got everything you want. It's like a combination of a better peanut butter Snickers. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it.
That's what Michael said it was. He's like, it's like Snickers, but way better.
Yeah. It's like a Snickers meets a Reese's or something with caramel.
Was this St. Dennis Medical?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember that episode? That was exactly it.
I was just thinking about it.
That's exactly where, that's the first place I saw them. I mean, I'm a traditional Reese's peanut butter cup guy. That's probably my number one candy.
But they have a bunch of the Rages, because I messed up one time and grabbed, it wasn't Nutrageous, it was some Outrageous or something like that.
Well,
I don't know.
Look for the Nutrageous one.
that
That's
good.
the one that's good.
So my plan is I just got a box of brownies. I'm going to make it package directions. Well, I substitute water for milk and I substitute oil for butter.
There you go.
Always. But I'm going to just chop up this Nutrageous bar and mix in the brownies and then make a nice little icing, a brownie icing to go on top and sprinkle some of that on top.
Like chop it.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it on top after it's done.
Yeah, after it's done.
So you get it cooked in with the peanuts and the caramel and all that and the chocolate, peanut butter. And then you get an icing and then you get that on top. Oh, that's got to be good.
It's got to be good.
So got to be good.
That's my plan. I haven't executed this
Yet. I can't wait.
What else is on your menu? I think that might be it.
That might be. I don't know, that's enough, ain't it? I'm looking forward to it, though.
I had to put together some of your best football food recipes. I actually asked ChatGPT what some of the best football food recipes, most popular.
Was wings the number one?
No.
Really? That's the one I'm not doing. I'm going to save that for NFL's kickoff the next weekend.
Hot honey ribs, party ribs.
Party ribs, huh?
Pit beef sandwich, your tailgate strip steak sandwich. That one's pretty good. Barbecue chicken pizza, Dirty Bird chicken bites. Those are good.
I did have those wrote down on my list this weekend to do, but I had so much other stuff. I was like, we don't need that much food.
You started I was like, what do you want to cook this weekend?
Oh, if you just saw my list,
I was like,
you cut it back.
We got to edit this little.
I started feeling bad. And you're going, we don't need that much. And I still had like 3/4 of a list. Well, I saw this. It was like a TikTok, and it was like, how'd it go? Your buddy calls you and says, do you want to cook 27 appetizers and watch football all day? And it's like Cat Williams. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I signed up. I stood up. I was like, yes, sir.
So you were trying to hit that
27 appetizers. Appetizers make the best, like, football food.
Yeah.
It's kind of the genre it's in,
Finger foods.
Finger foods, yeah.
Something you can...
Easy to eat.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a lot of time to prep and cook. So, I mean, that's the criteria, because you don't want to be cooking all day. You want to be watching football and enjoying it.
And also...
And I'm going to do the butt overnight, so that'll be ready and just holding when we get ready to start doing nachos and sandwiches.
I also like the fact that I can try a bunch of different foods without, like, making a meal out of one thing.
Yeah.
So, football...
It's a grazing day.
It's a grazing day,
yes.
Yeah. So a football explosion, which is kind of like your take on the bacon explosion.
Shaped like a football.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically a football meatloaf with bacon on the outside.
I think you put like some cheese lattice on top.
To make it look like the laces.
Yeah.
String cheese.
This one I hadn't thought about in a long time. You did smoked brats, but you put bacon jam on top of them. That bacon jam.
It'll be brat time before long.
That bacon jam was killer. I could put that on anything. You did one where you put it on top of smoked cream cheese.
Yeah. Like a smoked cream cheese dip. Bacon jam on top.
And then, do you remember this old recipe where you took chicken thighs and put a jalapeno pepper in it and stuffed that with cream cheese and then wrapped it all up and wrapped it with bacon and then cooked it,
what did I call
glazed it?
Do you remember?
Bacon wrapped jalapeno chicken thighs.
Oh, yeah, that's original right there. That's original. It's basically chicken thigh poppers.
Kind of, yeah.
But I think I did them in a cupcake pan.
You did.
To where that was back when we were doing a lot of cupcake chicken in contests.
It wasn't cupcake, it was a mini bun.
Yeah, the rectangle looking ones. Yeah, but I still call those cupcake, but it's square ones, yeah. But those work great because it holds the shape. And when you take it out, it still looks like a regular chicken thigh. The bacon is the skin and it's boneless. And so you got the cream cheese and the jalapeno on the inside of it to give it some sustenance. And it's a really, really good bite. It makes a really good football food.
If you don't have one of those mini butt pans, you can just kind of stack it real tight.
Yeah, in a metal pan. Yeah, the tighter you keep them, you stack them, the better the shape it's going to hold. And then when you get them most of the way cooked, you can take them out of that, and glaze them individually on a rack, and then they'll hold their shape better.
And you cook them in butter.
Yeah, they're good too.
Your game day smoked chili dogs. That's a good
I
recipe.
think of that. I started that football food stuff years and years ago. I don't know when it's probably been 10 years of doing football foods.
And do you remember last year you did those touchdown taters?
On the flat McDonald's style hash browns. Man, that's one y'all don't need to sleep on. That's a good kind of a brunch game day.
We've got everything
to do those. Yeah, we can do those too if you want to. All we need is a sleeve of those, and you can get them at Aldi.
They're in the freezer.
We already have them at home?
In Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those are great. That's a great brunch food. Like you're watching game day, getting ready.
Because it's...
Throw those out.
Oh, we don't have the jalapeno cream cheese. Because you take the...
Yeah, but you can do that on your own. You can just take regular cream cheese and cut up some jalapeno in it.
Probably
it's basically
better.
It's almost like a popper on a hash brown. And those little hash browns, when you get them crispy first. I cooked them just plain on the pellet grill to where they get a good crust on them. And then you top them with the stuff, and that's how you serve them. So think of a loaded potato skin that's on a hash brown. And you could put whatever you wanted on them. There's all different kinds of stuff you could do.
But you took that crispy hash brown and smeared jalapeno cream cheese on it.
Straight out of the tub.
Yeah. Pulled pork.
Drizzle.
Nacho cheese.
And a drizzle of sauce.
I think you put bacon. Yeah, drizzle of sauce and bacon and chives on top.
Don't that just sound good?
It was good. Do you remember those? Were you there when we filmed that?
So good.
That was a good one.
My favorite football food is the Italian sausages you did where you cut them down the middle, put the mozzarella stick in it, and then wrapped them in bacon. I make those at least once a year if I can.
Anything on a bun, anything on a bone, anything in a dip, anything on a tater, that's all football food. You know what I want to do? And I need a bunch of people to do it. I want to do that one where you put butcher paper all down the table. And you make nachos, and you put and then you just dump all this meat on them. You could do pulled pork, brisket, chicken, have it different layered, and you top it all up, and then everybody just gets it off the table.
I feel like it'd get cold.
That's why you need a bunch of people so it goes fast.
Yeah.
That's not a grazer thing. You need to eat that one.
Yeah. The one you did a few weeks ago, the Italian beef sliders. That's a simple, easy football food that's really good.
Yeah, because you just use pre-cooked, store-bought roast beef, and you make your au jus up on the smoker and put that in there and warm it up, and then you just make those little dips. They're so good.
And then
you could call that. You could do it French dip style. You could do it Italian beef with the giardiniera and all that style, whatever you wanted. The muffaletta is a great tailgate food because it feeds a lot of people. Tyler made one of those last week.
Oh, you did?
Kinda. I had to make some adjustments because my family's real picky, but I just bought the round loaf like you did, bought 2 different kinds of turkey and cheese, and then I cut it at that point. That way everybody could dress it the way they wanted to. But it seriously lasted us like 3 days. It's a lot. Such a huge sandwich.
So you didn't do the tapenade? You didn't do the olive spread?
Omitted the tapenade. I would have made it for myself, but I would have been the only one that would have ate it. So.
Well, you just had a sandwich then.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a big
muffaletta
style sandwich. Yeah.
And beer can chicken sliders.
Any slider, that's another perfect one for a tailgate. Anything. I do have those. We got to do those little ham biscuits.
Oh, I forgot about the ham biscuits. I got everything for
They're
those.
basically sliders. They're on Hawaiian rolls with the ham and cheese and melted and butter and Worcestershire. I see you got a Worcestershire sitting over here.
Yeah. Somebody in the community told us about it. It just got delivered.
Cajun Power. Worcestershire.
Cajun Power Worcestershire sauce. It's supposed to be the best Worcestershire ever.
Better than Leon Perrins?
Yeah.
Better than W sauce? Better than Wiltshire?
Yeah, that's what they say.
There's a bunch of good Worcestershires out there now.
I love a good Worcestershire. I use it in a lot of stuff.
We go through gallons of it. Usually it's French's in the gallon. I used to get it at Memphis and May. Remember a bunch of that cattleman stuff?
Yeah, when you cook Memphis and May, they give you cases of is it gallons or half gallons?
It used to be gallons. I don't know what it is now.
Gallon bottles. I mean, you would get like...
Oh, you got
30?
10 gallons. No, you only got up to like 10 or 12 gallons. They let you pick and mix them back.
Yeah.
I think there's 4 gallons in a case. And so you could get, I think you could end up with about a dozen or something like that.
Lately.
Well worth signing up for it and picking them. All you got to do is go pick it up at the event.
And they'll let you they'll do mustard and ketchup a little bit too.
All their barbecue sauces and Worcestershire and hot wing sauces because they had Frank's. So that was, you could get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, because we would use that for beans,
Mm-hmm.
adding the sauce to the beans. So the videos you shot with Austin Dennis have been going live.
Yeah, those started out good. They were fun. It was fun just to do some dips and some drinks. Really wasn't a lot of cooking. I think, did I even cook anything that day?
No.
Bacon?
You just
bacon? That was the only thing
I'll
I
cook the bacon.
Yeah. I just assembled some dips.
And made a drink.
Yeah. And I did for his channel, it was the pineapple whip with the whip vodka.
It's a good drink.
And then I also did my version of Don't Tell the Doctor dip. And he's already been sending me texts about people saying, that guy's going to have a heart attack. That's why they have triple bypass surgeries, because of that guy. Anybody that eats butter like that's not going to live long. So, 50 years, baby.
We don't eat a lot of Don't Tell the Doctor dip.
Every day I wake up, that's the first thing I have for breakfast. Don't tell the doctor.
Take a stick of butter. And
that and a glass of Metamucil. Got to offset it.
But I will say,
if you just take a butter, you got to drink some fiber.
It is a really good dip.
It is a really good dip. It's rich. It's indulgent. It's cheesy. It's bacony.
It's kind of crack dip with butter in it.
That's basically what it is. It's like a version of crack dip with butter. How could you make crack dip? Like high test crack dip. Crack another level dip.
You didn't do a lot of cooking this week.
No, I didn't. I had COVID. I've been down, but I'm back. That's why my voice sounds a little crazy. All hopped up on
NyQuil.
Antihistamines, NyQuil.
Dayquil.
Yeah, Dayquil. No, I just do the night version.
Have you ever tried Dayquil?
I don't really do good on that kind of stuff. But Mikey did put me on some of this Vicks nasal spray stuff, and it's just, whoa, you're only supposed to do it every 12 hours, but it'll open everything up. So it'll get you through a podcast.
Does it open you up or make you feel a little crazy?
A little both. If my eye goes this way a minute, just know it's the nasal spray.
That's the way Dayquil makes me. It's like, am I hallucinating? What's going on?
I did have crazy dreams. NyQuil makes me have crazy dreams.
Heck yeah.
I just ride it out. Just go with it, man.
We didn't do a lot of cooking this weekend either.
In fact, we went to, one of the better concerts I have seen in a long time.
I'll
talk
agree.
About who was the band that opened up first? The band
Lula.
That girl could sing, man. She is good. And then Zach Top came out and he put on a headliner show. You know, most of the time on the opening act, they're only going to do, 30, 45 minute set or something like that. Man, he played, I don't know, probably 16 songs.
I think so too.
It was long.
I was sitting there thinking, I was like, this is unusual for them to let somebody come out that's this good, put on this good a show, this many songs. What if he shows them up?
He did. Oh, I don't know if he did. No, he didn't show them up. It just kept leveling. Then
when they came out, I was like, they weren't worried about him showing.
Yeah, no. And Dierks Bentley comes out, and then they play a full show. And then at the end, they leave, and the helicopter comes. It's all color blasted up. It looks like, and it lands, and they come out all dressed up like the Hot Country Nights or whatever, which is like a parody of 90s country music. And those guys put on a show, and Zach Top came back out with them and played. Did you see, they were just showing Utah and Post Malone come out dressed up with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he joined Zach and Dierks and all those guys. That was cool. If y'all haven't been to the new amphitheater in Birmingham, it is awesome.
Yeah, it's a
really great venue.
But I did make baked ziti for you.
Oh,
Sunday.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Do y'all do baked ziti, Tyler?
Sometimes.
Yeah, man, I don't know if it's not better than lasagna to me.
It's easier.
It's basically like lasagna with penne noodles, right?
Yeah.
Lasagna noodles.
And it's kind of all mixed together.
Mm-hmm. It's even better the next day. It's one of those dishes. It's like you just take it out and reheat it.
Have you been eating it this week?
Well,
you've been sick.
I've been sick, so I think chicken noodle soup and orange juice for 2 days.
Not together.
But there's more baked ziti when I get home.
I feel like it's easier than lasagna. I hate messing with lasagna noodles.
Why is that?
They get all stuck together.
Do you want me to tell you the trick to that?
Okay.
take your noodle one at a time, dry, brush it with olive oil before you put it in the water.
Okay.
Every time you drop a noodle, brush both sides or either dunk it in olive oil and then put it in the water.
Okay.
Dunk it in the water, put it in the water. 8 minutes, take them out, and they won't stick together. And each one of them comes out perfect.
Have you ever done that?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I saw it on TikTok too. I know every time you do it, you fight those noodles. I was like, there's an easier way. And then sometimes you try the those aren't.
bowl noodles. They stink.
Mm-hmm.
They're terrible. Do y'all do lasagna?
Yeah. So actually, I made my first lasagna this week.
Oh, okay.
And it came out pretty good. I think the recipe, I use a lot of, shout out Natasha's Kitchen. I use a lot of her recipes because she has a really good sauce recipe.
Mm-hmm.
And I did
red sauce?
Red sauce, yeah. Homemade red sauce. And I used her recipe. And the only thing I will say is I think it needed more sauce. Like I would have liked to have more.
Mm-hmm.
We go to this Italian restaurant in Little Rock that puts it on, like obviously in layers, and then they cook it. And then when they serve it, they give you the square, but then they top it with more sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I had more sauce for that. But otherwise,
I'm with you.
You got to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, when you get lasagna most time in a restaurant, it's almost like an individual dish.
Mm-hmm.
And they always do that. They put more sauce over the top of it, then hit it with cheese, and then throw it in there and blast it because it's already been cooked or whatever. They're just heating it back up to serve. And so, but when you do it at home, most time you make it casserole style, and it's hard to add extra sauce like that.
Yeah.
And those noodles, after it sets, it soaks it up so much.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea. You're right to have some extra warm, like marinara or whatever kind of sauce you like. And then when you take it out, have that warm on the table so you can spoon some over and then shake it down with some Parmesan Romano cheese or something. Grate it fresh right over it.
What noodles did you use?
The blue box. Yeah. The blue box lasagna noodles.
Yeah. Did you do the bechamel in the layers, or did you do the ricotta with the egg and the parm? So
her recipe calls for, I think, a tub of ricotta, a tub of low-fat cottage cheese.
Okay.
And then you mix that in with some Romano cheese, pepper, salt, Italian seasoning.
No egg?
And one egg, yeah. One egg.
It makes it, man. That's it. That's the secret.
And that's kind of how you make the baked ziti. You just kind of combine it all before.
Yeah.
Which I did kind of layer.
Do you dollop the
recipe I was using?
Mixture?
I basically mix my noodles with the ricotta mixture and layer that with the sauce is how we do it.
I like it when there's pockets of it, like, lasagna, how it's just dollops scattered out. And then that way when you get a bite, it's kind of gooey and separate.
I guess there's kind of like 3 dishes like that are similar, because then you can make either stuffed shells or like manicotti, which would just be putting the filling inside of it and then topping it with the sauce and baking it with cheese.
It's like the Mexican restaurant. It's just all versions of the same ingredients, different ways. It's all in the presentation. You can put it with any pasta, any combinations, and it's good.
So I was looking in the community, and Ramey shared that he uses the cream of shrimp soup, and his dish looked really good. He uses it for cheesy Cajun shrimp pasta. And he grilled some chicken and, had sausage and shrimp and all this stuff. He made his Trinity, sauteed it or whatever. But then he used his cream of shrimp with some Velveeta to make like his roux or sauce or whatever like that.
I'd give it a shot. I'd try that.
It's not traditional, but it sounds pretty delicious.
Well, so, it's hard to find a jambalaya recipe that says add a can of cream of mushroom to it. But I know a bunch of folks from Louisiana that showed me a trick. If you'll add that can or two, depending on the size pot of jambalaya you're making, it just adds an essence to it. I can imagine it does something like that.
Because basically that's a roux, right?
Yeah, that's all it is.
A cream of.
That's all it is. It's basically a roux in a can.
For a while there, I tried to make my own cream ofs.
Was it worth the juice? Wasn't worth the squeeze?
No.
Too easy to buy Campbell's.
But don't buy the off-brand. Always buy the Campbell's.
Really? You're not a store-brand cream of soup person?
There's some things you just can't buy off-brand up with, and cream ofs are top of that list.
Mayonnaise and cream of.
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
Sour cream, same way, too.
Gotta be the daisy.
Yeah. I've bought other sour creams. They're just runny. It's like it don't have the same texture. It's broke in the container or something.
Yeah.
An inch of liquid on top.
Mm-hmm.
It's not thick and like it's supposed to be. So Daniel, he was saying that he's heading to Memphis in a few weeks. He wants to know what's the best place for ribs. He's tried Rendezvous on a previous trip and wasn't impressed, which...
This would be hard not to say Memphis Barbecue Company. First one popped in my head, if I wanted ribs right now, a restaurant in the Memphis area, that's where I would go.
I'm going to say Cozy Corner.
Cozy? For the ribs? It's
an
old school, dry style rib.
It's the rib I like, yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. It's good.
It's very good.
It's not as...
I think they're cooking on Southern Pride.
Where?
Cozy?
No.
What are they cooking on?
I got
Old Pit?
Pitts has been in there, forever. I went in the kitchen. He showed me.
Oh, I didn't go in the kitchen, But I like their seasoning. It's
good. It's simple. It's just, they're really good. That's what I think. That's a Memphis style rib as it gets.
And they leave that membrane on.
Yeah.
Like that.
Rendezvous does that too. They slice it. But Rendezvous is not, I don't consider that a Memphis style rib, even though it started in Memphis.
It's kind of like the most famous Memphis restaurant. Wouldn't you say one of them?
Yeah, it is. It's known.
Germantown Commissary. Everybody,
good ribs.
They do, but I hadn't had them in so long I couldn't tell you.
We need to make a trip back out there. I haven't been there in a long time. You know what they have that's really good? Pecan pie.
I was going to say their pie.
Really good.
What about you, Tyler? Best ribs in Memphis?
I don't know, honestly. Probably like when we went on our barbecue crawl, Cozy Corner really blew me away. I thought those were really, really good. I feel like I don't know. I guess I'm more of like a Texas barbecue guy. So even when I go to the Memphis places, I like to order like beef. I love getting brisket places. I get wings at a lot of places, stuff like that. I'm usually a cook my own ribs guy, you know.
And I am too. It's very rare that I order ribs out. But Memphis barbecue's hard to beat.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Their dry rib with sauce on the side. It's Central's dry rib with sauce on the side.
I agree. Central's dry rib's pretty good too.
Ones.
Those would be my top choices.
Yeah, Cozy Central Memphis barbecue.
That's solid.
Yep.
For
ribs.
You're
not going to go wrong.
But the thing about ribs is you might go one day and they're the best you've ever had, and you might go the very next day.
You want to go somewhere where they're turning a lot of ribs to where there's no chance that they could serve you something that was cooked the day before, because ribs don't have the staying power. And then pulled pork's the same way at a restaurant. I don't want if I'm going to a restaurant, I want it to be fresh as it can be. So that's what I've learned.
That's the struggle with barbecue.
Yeah, Memphis barbecue turns a lot of ribs. I'm not saying that you can't get them. Everywhere, has off days. They're not always the best, but I've had good luck with them when I've took people there.
What, Memphis barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
We have. The past few times we've gone, it's been
like later than lunch, like right after lunch, to where you knew they turned some stuff, and it's before the dinner rush. It's usually like, I don't know, 2-ish.
Yeah, that's normally when we hit up there.
Yeah. It's a good time to go. You don't have to wait in line.
Jason said that he was listening to the podcast and heard that we were asking about cheesy panko, and there is a brand he uses called Piedmont Pennies.
Yeah.
And it's a cheesy panko. He said he's used it on breakfast casserole, tomato pie, hash brown casserole. It'd be perfect.
Oh, tomato pie.
That's a good idea for tomato pie.
Our pie crust, our pie contest we're having next. That's a good one. The How to Barbecue Right podcast is brought to you by our friends at Primo Grills. Shell, did you know that Primo is the only ceramic grill made right here in the good old USA?
What? Are you telling me that Primo Grills are proudly crafted here in the USA, ensuring top-notch quality and support for local craftsmanship?
I sure am. Plus, Primo Grill not only delivers mouth-watering flavor, but because of their innovative oval design and superior ceramic construction, Primo Grills also gives you a ton of cooking versatility.
Whether you're smoking low and slow or searing a steak to perfection, Primo Grills gives you the consistent heat distribution for mouth-watering results every time.
What she said, y'all. Y'all visit primogrill.com and check them out.
So we do internal company cooking contests.
Usually quarterly, something like that.
Yeah, usually every quarter. We've done chili, dessert, pasta,
dips.
There was the threat of a deviled egg one that never came to fruition, but this time we put ideas in a cup, pull them out, and this time pies won.
Anything pie.
Anything pie. I think that's a great, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's a great category.
There's a lot of stuff that could be a pie.
It could be sweet, savory,
Mm-hmm. It could be cold,
hot.
hot. It could be room temp. It could be cheesy.
What are you doing?
I don't know because, well, I had a take on this. I don't know if you call it a pot pie, but I was thinking beef Wellington meets pie. So I get me some filet and I cut it into chunks and I sear those chunks, but they're not cooked. And then they go in the pie crust with almost like a gravy, mushroom, onion, and then a top layer of flaky pie crust. And I just think it would be so good.
It would be good.
In a pie form.
Are you going to serve it with mashed potatoes?
That would be a topper.
You know what this reminds me of? You have what was it? It was like a shepherd's pie you did, but
it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, shepherd's pie. That's a great one.
You did a brisket shepherd's pie, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I think
I think of like, I was talking about that Nutrageous.
Nutrageous pie.
Reese's peanut butter pie is one of the best pies you can get. And you could make the Nutrageous peanut butter pie like that. I bet that would be so good. People would have to vote for it.
Have to.
They'd have to.
I think I'm going to do...
Then I thought about pizza, because pizza is a pie, right?
Everybody loves pizza.
Everybody loves pizza. There's so many options.
I think I'm going to do... You know that key lime pie I made for you?
Oh, yeah.
Not too long ago? I think I'm going to make
good.
that.
You can make it ahead of time. It does great coming straight out of the freezer. Not freezer, it's refrigerator, right?
It's a refrigerator, yeah.
Refrigerator pie.
I just hope it turns out as good as it did the last time I did it.
I could do my meat patties, like take on a Jamaican meat patty. That would be good. That's a pie.
Oh,
It's a
total.
hand pie.
It's a hand pie.
Like empanadas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. I don't know. There's so many. You could dip that in cheese dip or something.
Tyler, do you have any idea what you're doing?
You would think because it was my category, I would.
Were you the one that wrote pies for the thing? Oh.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I'm
Mm.
That's a lie. He's got something up his sleeve. That's why he put it in there. He just didn't want anybody to know.
Yeah, what's the best pie you cook? First one comes to your mind. You think you got a killer pie recipe?
I make a mean turkey pot pie.
Okay.
Okay.
Smoked turkey pot pie. So
When are we doing this one at the end of? It's in October, isn't it?
yeah, I think we said it would be October 23rd. So we should hypothetically be recording a podcast that day. So we'll have to let you know how that goes.
I mean, you can do Halloween themed. You can do a pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, fireball pie.
Mm-hmm.
I have been wanting to do a margarita pie. I could do that.
That's kind of like key lime pie, isn't it?
Kinda. Maybe I wanted to do a pina colada too. So anytime I can squeeze some booze in, I'm game. There's just all kinds of good options out there for pies.
So on the community, Scotty, he did something. I'm very interested how this turned out. He took his Vortex Weber grill, cut potatoes into wedges, and then lined the wedges around just like you would chicken wings or something on the Vortex. And cooked them.
Skin on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like tater logs.
Yeah.
And they look like they got crispy.
Did he like rub them in olive oil and seasonings?
I don't know. I was like, I need to know what you did with this. I wonder if they got like a grilly flavor.
I don't know. Probably. I never tried that. But the Vortex was in the middle. All the heat's on the outside. It's fire blasting these potatoes. They probably did get kind of crunchy on the outside a little bit. Got a little crust action going. I would try that.
Some good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you coated them with olive oil and seasoned them up real good, put them on there and let them
just sit there and develop. It's like, we do oven roasted potatoes all the time. And they get a nice little crust on them.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they're sitting on a sheet pan, but still I could see it getting some grill flavor too from being exposed like that.
Well, we've done those potatoes where you cut them into cubes and we've cooked them we cut them into cubes, olive oil seasoning, put them on the smoker, and they were really good that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've done the new potatoes where you just have the regular potatoes. They're round. They're just little.
Yep. And you slice them.
No, we didn't even slice them.
Just put them on their whole.
Yeah.
Yep.
We cooked them on the grill. I mean, it was in a pan, but they got really good flavor.
I see it working and being good. Potato wedges. Fire roasted potato wedges.
Write it down.
I put it right by Piedmont Penny's Panko. I did write that down. I got to look for that.
I've never seen this brand in our store. It's a North Carolina company.
All right. I bet Food Line has them.
Matt commented that he thinks your most underrated recipe is your burn 'em down chicken breast sandwich.
With the burn 'em down sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a spicy one.
I liked
Spicy
it.
one. It's not, when you put it, like, just trying it, like, on a spoon or a chip or something, it's pretty damn hot. But when you put it on something like that, it tones it down some. It's really good on wings, too.
Well, didn't you I think you took the sauce and mixed it with butter or something and glazed the chicken after it was grilled? And then put some cheese on top, let it melt.
And burn them down.
That was it.
I made those last night because that guy posted that, and I forgot about that recipe, and it was really, really good.
Do you follow it exactly or make any modifications?
No, I didn't really make any modifications. I did. We used chicken breasts, which I can't remember. Was it chicken breast? It was? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was the only difference. My wife won't eat boneless, skinless thighs, but they were so good, and the kids loved them, too. So
Really?
yeah. Well, theirs, I didn't put any, like, super hot sauce. I did put regular Killer Hog's hot sauce on theirs, but I didn't want to risk, like, lighting their...
Burning them down, yeah.
So I gave them regular ones.
Mouth is spicy.
Did you put mayonnaise on it?
Of course.
Okay.
Only blue plate.
Speaking of which, if you're choosing mayonnaise this weekend for your football weekend, choose blue plate.
And who wouldn't? Quality. 1927. Made in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Andrew has a serious request. He said he just had Buffalo Wild Wings honey garlic sauce.
I had it too last weekend.
Well,
My draft.
We had the Golden Fire.
Oh, is that the one we had?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was the same thing too.
Oh, so what's this one?
It's a honey garlic.
That sounds dang good.
It sounds like a recipe you would...
Honey garlic wings.
Hold on.
You fix to look it up?
Yeah. Well, somebody else, Brandon, commented the recipe. Like, I guess he found it online.
Yeah, fire it at me.
Half a cup of honey,
Yep.
1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, tablespoon of ketchup, little cornstarch slurry, and you can add a little red pepper if you'd like.
If that's supposed to have an Asian flair to it, too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sounds just like a sauce you can do.
Heck yeah. Honey garlic wings. Man, we had some. The ones I had was the Carolina. What'd you call them? I picked them out because I thought
Golden Fire.
I thought it was going to be close to like hot honey gold because Buffalo Wild Wings doesn't do that. It's kind of a Memphis thing, but it's a take on like a Carolina mustard sauce mixed with the buffalo wing sauce with honey added.
Did you like it?
Oh, I did, yeah. But it wasn't even close to like a Memphis hot honey gold. And if you come to Memphis to get ribs, go to a wing joint and get some hot honey gold wings in Memphis too. They're really good. But I did. It had the flavors, like you could tell. It had that, the Cattleman's honey Carolina gold.
Yeah, I like that.
It's almost like a base of that sauce, and you could taste it a little bit. The Buffalo Wild Wings weren't as heavily sauced as like a Memphis style hot honey gold, because when you get them in Memphis, they're messy. I mean, they got plenty of sauce on them. I mean, it gets on the carrots and the celery, and you get the little roll with it. You can, sop up some of that sauce.
Yeah.
It's just really dip the French fries in it. It's going. But the Buffalo Wild Wings, it had an essence of, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was close. I mean, they still got a ways to go before they figured that one out. I don't think there's anything to it. We make it from scratch all the time. It's Cattleman's Carolina Gold and like your wing sauce of your choice, about 50-50, both of those, and then add some extra honey, just 1/4 cup or something if you're doing like half cup, 1/4 cup of honey.
Do you ever add butter?
Yeah.
Into that sauce?
I've add butter too. Like melts half a stick of butter in it. Makes it extra rich. How do I add butter? You talking to the butter man.
You did have your draft last weekend.
I did.
We kind of phoned it in.
We came back from that concert in Birmingham, and I went straight to football draft mode. And without no prep, I want you to know, I got an A+ on my draft. There's only 2 A+ given out of the 12. I was one of them.
So you're feeling confident?
Feeling very confident. I got a great team going in. Now it just takes some management.
Who's your quarterback?
Lamar.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a good quarterback.
Who's your running back?
Your
Your top running back. Do you know?
Derrick Henry.
What about wide receiver?
Nico Collins.
Okay.
I got some good ones now. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't no slouch. I reached out a few, I got some decent backups. Didn't draft any Vikings.
You didn't have any keepers. You didn't.
I kept Nico.
Oh, you kept
Yeah.
Nico.
Yeah, that's how bad my team was last year. You get to keep two. I only had one worth keeping. But I got him for like a 8th round pick. So he's like a late 1st, 2nd round, definitely top pick in our league. And I got him for like an 8. So that was some value there. It let me go ahead and get a quarterback before I probably should have, but I knew if I didn't, it wasn't going to get back to me. I wouldn't get a top tier one. So I like to have what I call a top tier wide receiver, a running back, and a quarterback. Kind of that's the foundation. Then I build around that. But I got a good kicker. I jumped out and got Tyler's kicker from last year, Aubrey.
Dicker? Oh.
No. He was like the 2nd or 3rd kicker off the board.
He was.
He won me the freaking last game, dude.
He might be the best Cowboy. Me and Michael had that discussion on the way to work this morning. We were talking about Michael Parsons, and he's still holding out for the Cowboys. And I was like, well, he probably is the best player they got on the team. I asked Michael, I said, if you had to take if you could pick any one Cowboy to be on the Vikings right now, who would you pick? And he said, I'd have to pick Michael Parsons. And I said, yeah. And my second would probably be CeeDee Lamb, but we don't really need the receiver. And I said, you know who I might pick? If I can't get Michael Parsons, the kicker. That's bad, ain't it? When you think of that.
What about Dak?
I mean,
Y'all need a quarterback.
we got one. JJ's going to be just fine. Y'all can keep Dak in that one. Nothing against him. I mean, other than he played for Starkville.
Starkville High.
Yeah. I didn't say that. I just go by your hat. Them dogs as hell.
Y'all have another draft coming up, don't you?
Yep. It's we're not doing it till the third, Tyler. Yeah.
Wednesday the 3rd.
Are y'all actually doing like a party get together, or are you
No.
auto drafting?
Well, I mean, we're probably, for anybody that wants to come to that, we'll meet somewhere, but it's online draft. It's not an offline draft, so you can really do it from wherever, as long as you got internet service.
That's a much better way.
Yep.
Where are you going? Mexican?
No, probably right here. They don't have good internet at the Mexican restaurant. You got to have good internet. That's the one thing you got to have to do the draft.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. If we did an offline draft, I would definitely go to like Siesta. That'd be a great place. That'd be a fun place to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you do a pick'em league. I don't do that, but that would be something good for us. We could do a How to Barbecue Right pick'em league.
Yeah, you have to know less.
Yeah,
it's easier.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, you might need a chicken. Well, it's too late.
And there's no matchup, so if somebody forgets
we do it
to
for
set
the pros. And see if there's a pro pick'em league. We could do like the Let's Get to Cooking pick'em league, and anybody could join it as long as you got in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the thing about in fantasy football, you have matchups. So if somebody forgets to set a lineup or something, it kind of.
If this is going to happen, it's got to happen before the 4th, because that'll be next Thursday. So
I'll look into it.
A week from today, you've got to see if you can get that out there.
You got to have any skin in the game?
No, it'd just be for fun.
We'll send you a trophy if you win.
Yeah, we can do that. You get the official. Let's get to cooking. Let's
or
get to picking.
grill.
Let's get to picking. Let's get to picking football. Winner gets a grill or something. We'll come up with a cool prize. That ain't no problem. We'll come up with a prize.
But it's free to.
Let's see
it's free to participate.
We'll see if like Tyler don't have enough on his plate. Let's start. Prefer to do it in Yahoo if possible, but ESPN would work.
I'd prefer Yahoo because that's where my other one
Your other one is. Yeah, I like
it'd be a lot
Yahoo, that's
easier
where
for
all my
me.
leagues are. We're old school. We're still playing Yahoo football.
There's not a lot of other options.
Oh, yes, there is too. There's all kinds of different leagues.
So Daniel asked, has anyone used trimmings from chicken thighs to make chicken tallow? And if so, how was the flavor? And of course, I was like, ugh. But then Aaron commented, yes, we make chicken schmaltz every week. So that piqued my curiosity, and I had to figure out what chicken schmaltz was.
I don't know what it is, but I know somebody's got a lot of Big easy. That's what his mama said. She's got a lot of schmaltz, that one.
That's what made me think about it.
I know. That's why I brought it up. That's an inside joke.
Okay. The fat, known as schmaltz, is in its most basic form just rendered poultry fat. Often, though, onions are added to the rendering process for flavor and then strained out along. But basically, you just take chicken fat, chicken skin, all that stuff. A lot of times you can use a whole chicken, put it in a pan, and just reduce it, just like you're making pork crackling or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the don't. The chicken skin gets real crispy, and the fat, liquefies and stuff, and you basically strain it and you put it aside, and it's used a lot. And like a lot of Jewish cultures use it for matzah soup,
Mm-hmm.
matzah balls.
I'm sure it adds a richness.
Schmaltz. It does.
Richness. I have put it this way. You're the best chicken trimmer I know, because I got sick of looking at chicken fat. It is the nasty. And if you scraped enough chicken thighs to just get disgusted by chicken fat, and do it, I want you to go outside in like July on a plastic table and a cutting board and just trim some chicken thighs up. Just to do about 3 or 4 packs, enough to where they're sitting there for a good while, getting warm. It's the nastiest. It has a certain smell. I can't imagine what that smells like rendering down chicken fat. Oh, I bet it's just.
But once you have it.
Once you have it, it's probably pretty good. Can you buy chicken schmaltz?
Yeah. There's a bunch of type in chicken schmaltz, it pops up, but it adds a deep caramelized chicken flavor to dishes, enhancing their richness and their flavor profile. And you can use it as a butter substitute. Some people just put it on bread, like toast, and eat it.
Huh. Chicken up.
A lot of people.
They have chicken up a bit.
It's added to soup a lot of times.
I can see it. I can see it used as a concentrate for flavor.
Stew, sautés.
I'm sure it is good.
We use the chicken.
The chicken fat disgusting. Man, it's disgusting. God, it's disgusting.
So it's kind of like tallow, sort of?
Yeah.
But man, chicken's a nasty animal. I love them. Don't get me wrong. Their wings are delicious, but man, it's rough.
We use the chicken concentrate.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time. Dry and the liquid form of it, or gelatinous form of it. It does add a lot of flavor. It adds a richness to stuff.
Chicken bouillon. I wonder what the difference is between chicken bouillon and chicken schmaltz.
Bouillon's more just a concentrate. There's bones and beaks and everything in it. And the schmaltz is just...
Chicken bouillon is concentrated dehydrated flavor enhancer made from chicken stocks and spices. And schmaltz is made from actual fat. So...
There you go.
I kind of want to try it, though. I want to make my own schmaltz.
Do it outside. If I come in the house, I'm like, what is that? What are y'all doing? It smells like a chicken plant. Oh, Shell's making her schmaltz. Making her schmaltz. That one's got a lot of schmaltz.
Not going to let you have any of the dishes I make with my schmaltz.
I bet you some chicken and dumplings made with some schmaltz would be first.
Heck yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It is in there because when you boil a chicken, all that fat gets in. That's what makes the broth so good. So if you make your own chicken broth, it's in there.
I'm making my schmaltz.
Because when you let that get room temperature and you put it in the refrigerator and it's kind of gelatinous, that's the schmaltz. When it's all that stuff that makes it gelatinous-y and thick like that,
that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. That's what makes them thick. That's the good stuff.
Well, Mal, that's all I have for you today.
Well, on that note, we're going to get out of here out of the schmaltz talk. Tyler, tell everybody about the community, and I know we're probably going to do another contest. I don't know if we got anything on the horizon, but there will be one, right?
Yeah, so we are on a little bit of a break just because we've been doing one like every week for the last 2 months. But head on over to the Let's Get to Cooking community, facebook.com/HQ community. We do have plenty planned for the rest of the year, and they will always be at the pinned to featured at the top. But in the meantime, make sure y'all hang out with us all weekend, ask some questions. A lot of the questions we got here today came from that community. So,
got any hot football tips? Let us know on the community.
Use ChatGPT.
What kind of football tips?
Like bet on Texas this week.
Oh, okay. Those kind of tips.
Who else do you like this weekend?
I'd have to look at my list.
Okay.
My pick 'em list. I can tell you how I picked.
She says bet the house on the dogs.
I wouldn't bet the house.
They're gonna roll the
I wouldn't
Golden
bet the
Eagles.
house.
You don't think so?
No.
How much confidence points did you give Mississippi State?
I don't bet the house on anybody.
I would not lay 35.5 on Georgia's on the Rebels either. I don't think that's a good bet.
I got my money on Texas though.
Yep.
Texas over Ohio.
You got Auburn. I like Auburn.
I got Auburn over Baylor.
I like Nussmeier down there at LSU.
Alabama's going to Florida State.
Yeah, they'll win that one.
Yeah, I got my money on Alabama.
LSU over Clemson.
And I went LSU over Clemson.
All right. What about South Carolina?
I got them over Virginia Tech.
I like the way you're thinking, Shell. All right. Well, y'all enjoy the weekend. Everybody watch some football this weekend. Fire them grills up. Put some smoke in there.
Enjoy your Monday off.
We gone.